Games! It was just E3
recently,
which
last week.
is a big thing they do in,
You all know what it is.
in America. And what we're going to do here is break down our top or hot
Top 3
picks. Top 3 each. So let's step right in.
Box pick number 1. The thing that struck me about Assassin's Creed Unity, if it's not a bullshot, is that it actually looks what I would like to call next gen. Like, it looks fucking awesome. Just it's kind of got that next level feel to it, which often, okay, with E3 comes in as a bullshot.
Well, the thing about that is that this game isn't being made for PS3 or Xbox.
Yeah,
It's
it's
only
just
Xbox One and PS4.
Yeah, and
on
PC,
PC.
presumably. I mean, look at that. So right now you
Just look at that!
But there doesn't seem to be any
Men everywhere!
Doesn't seem to be any drop in FPS. They're all running their own little animations. They're all doing little things. Apparently, there's situations where if you choose to react or not react, I'm not sure whether it heavily impacts the story. But for instance, you can stop some people from being executed, or you can just watch and let them be executed and blend into the crowd and stuff. So every single one of my picks, spoiler, is co-op. I love co-op.
Cooperative!
Co-op and multiplayer is what I enjoy most about games.
Prospect of 4-player co-op basically improves any game.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if it's complete shit, it's still quite fun to play just as co-op with your friends. So, and that's Creed!
We called it the Traveller, and its arrival changed us forever.
Right, next on the list is my first pick, which is Destiny, which basically is Halo, but not called Halo. I think what most attracts me is, again, the prospect of co-op, which kind of looks a bit Borderlandsy. You can upgrade your character, you can get loot, you can then go into the PvP with that, into deathmatch and everything.
I've not heard much about the story. I know there's some kind of future technology comes and meets humans, and then we go to the stars
Basically,
or whatever.
imagine a massive orb, some sort of alien for the Traveller that gives them lots of technology, and then you start colonising the galaxy, and then it all kicks off.
Right, and of course Peter Dinklage is Wheatley.
And then Peter Dinklage is Wheatley from Portal 2.
That is, until I found you.
When you're playing your story and doing missions, a player might just appear. You can choose to kill them and go get out, or you can say, "Oh, do you want to team up and do this boss?" And also there's co-op where you can actually like raids where you can make a team and do it. So in a way, kind of like a sci-fi Halo-esque MMO, which is what attracts me to it heavily. Could it be our destiny?
Plus have a bite
play
from
this?
Star Wars.
Yes, have a vote.
1, 2, 3. Good job, guys. Yeah.
Bong's pick number 2. Rainbow Six Siege. It's co-op. It's nostalgia. It's the original.
It's nostalgia.
Yeah, it is. For us, anyway. Basically, I saw this and I went, yes. That was it.
Yes!
Repelling, kind of breaching charges, where you've got a kind of, there's a hostage in that room, you send your little probes in, you have a tactical strike. I mean, you spend like 5 minutes just setting up the ambush, and then BAM! It all kicks off.
And what's good about it, obviously, is it's PvP, so
It's team versus team, whereas before we were always playing against AI.
yeah, playing against AI.
But I think this will push it up a notch.
Bang! Kick it up a notch
yeah.
with a hit of the tactics weasel.
Graphically, it looks really nicely, and also the L'Evolve! It's got that much destruction in it. You can just fucking shoot the walls out. You can put charges on every door and floor and ceiling. It just looks awesome.
I mean, the destruction looks good, but I wouldn't say it's that realistic. Like,
oh no, I don't think it's realistic.
The house is made of fucking gingerbread men or something. Like everything's just like. There's no doubt that the trailer looks good, and it looks like there's lots of tactics to be had. So it should be a hot topic.
That's Bong's pick number 2.
Next up is my pick number 2, which was shown at the Sony conference, which is No Man's Sky. It sounds like it could be a really cool, like, open world game that is just ever evolving and just it never ends. The graphics are very colourful, vivid. Everything's just bright, but that's cool. Like, apparently,
with the Mountain Dew lakes there.
Yeah, like every planet's got its own completely different look. Obviously, they're not going to be completely different, but everyone starts on their own planet. Obviously, presumably, you get your own spaceship, I guess, from the start. And what I liked about it was this, on the trailer anyway, was the seamless flying out from the atmosphere. At the moment, other than it being looking quite cool and having this like idea of like just actually a universe for people to populate and do whatever they want in, but what can they do?
Yeah.
Can they war? Can they make a? Can they build? Can you?
Can they friend?
Well, can you friend? Can you? Is there a crafting system? Can you build a base like more than just having a
Massive
spaceship?
star base.
See how it develops and what they end up saying. Yeah, you can do this. You can make factions and because if you could have like a big fucking galactic war, that would be bloody excellent. And that's Sky. No Man's.
It's here.
So my final pick, as with the others, is very multiplayer centric, very co-op centric, and Kings of Co-op, Left 4 Dead developers. So this is Evolve 1v4, is it?
Yeah.
So you got a team of 4 hunters.
The new 4 hunters that are newer this year as well.
Yeah.
'Cause last year it was announced, and now they're building on it. It's out this year.
Well, there's 2 monsters been revealed. Could there be up to 4, maybe?
I think there's going to be definitely at least
yeah.
one more, and maybe another set of hunters to say.
Yeah.
Therefore, you can mix and match your team. Graphically, excellent.
Yeah, it looks brilliant. It's got a really nice art style to it. If it's as good as Left 4 Dead in terms of the gunplay and the way that you interact with the game, then it's going to be a winner. I really don't like the way they're selling it as like an esports, where you've got like guys casting games.
There was a tournament they'd run at E3. I watched it, and it looked fun and everything, but didn't need a guy going, and that was a massive smash on the monster.
Hunters cast the net!
Hopefully, we'll see more of this. Definitely be getting it, definitely be playing it, so look out for that this year!
Soon.
My final pick that I enjoyed the look of is Dark Souls 3.
Bloodborne, you mean?
Yes, I do mean Bloodborne. But because it's from the same director and the same studio, it has a distinctly Dark Souls look to it. I just like the idea of them. I like the boss fights. I like the sort of freeform world where you can go and do different zones and different orders and stuff. I don't know if any of this game... There's not many details other than the CG trailer and then some kind of leaked... Well, it looks like an early alpha trailer, which is what I'm going to be playing now.
It reminds me, art style-wise, of kind of like a Hellsing, kind of... almost a Halloween-y thing as well.
Yeah, it's like a Halloween-y gothic thing. But even there, like on the trailer, you've got like those ghost walls that they have in Dark Souls for the boss rooms. Yeah. Surely that's not going to be... I mean, that's exactly the same.
It's not going to fly.
I mean, it's exactly the same. There's no... sort of hint that it's going to be as difficult as Dark Souls. It may be they've dialed it back a bit to be a bit more accessible,
casual friendly.
But I fucking doubt it. If they improve the multiplayer, that'd be nice, so you can actually play with your friends instead of having to write on the floor, "Please play with me," and then having to fucking wear a special ring like a fucking hobbit. Please, Hidetaka Miyazaki, are you listening? You should be. That's those 6 games there. They're the ones we. There's loads of other games at E3 that are...
E3 picks.
There's loads of big E3 games that I'm looking forward to. Metal Gear Solid, obviously. H1Z1, obviously. Uncharted 4, all these big titles. So yeah, hopefully... Well, some of those games are definitely coming out this year. So we'll be doing videos of them and streams of them. So make sure, if you're not already, to be following our... Twitch, Facebook, Twitter... Steam group. All 4! We use them quite a lot, so if you're not, follow them. And definitely follow Twitch, because we stream all through the week. And these games will definitely be ones we'll be wanting to be streaming. So, we'll see you
tomorrow if you tune into the stream.
Yeah. Bye.